Definitely.
to
The other
run the.
other dark horse I think I have is Switzerland. I think that team is hard to beat. It's simple as
Um,
that.
for me, it's still Croatia.
Yeah, but
I
if
would
you
put
if
them
you
above,
if you
or Serbia actually.
that's another interesting team. But I I still see Serbia cannot beat Switzerland.
True, but it will be interesting to see.
Yeah,
Can we move on?
please.
Which team?
Any of it,
Croatia, maybe.
maybe. But you're snubbing Belgium.
Yeah, I want to snub them actually. No. It's enough with the golden generation.
But they have Trossard.
Well, let's go somewhere interesting a little bit.
Canada
Like,
probably the most interesting team in the world.
I would say Serbia. Because what I've seen so far with them, they came on top of some interesting games, and their game management, especially, is way decisive than uh, other team we have just mentioned so far. No, you see?
Yep.
Okay.
So please take us down.
Yeah, goalkeeper Marko Dimitrovic of Serbia.
Serbia backup.
Uh,
Yeah.
Another one, Vania Milikovic Savic, Torino.
He's a very good
Uh,
keeper. He's a very good keeper. I
Also, Predrag
Rajkovic,
Raskovic, Majorca.
Mallorca.
Majorca.
So
Yeah, both of them
I
actually.
think Milinkovic Savic makes sense. Is one of the top goalkeeper in this area.
Yeah, like how can I say? But they're probably going with Dimitrovic
Really.
or
So are you saying that someone in that Serbian team is a better goalkeeper than Milinkovic Savic? Then sure, why not? But to me, he's one of the top two or three goalkeepers in this area at this point.
yeah, true. I so far what I've seen, he's one of the top, and so far, um, what's his name? Rajakovic is another interesting name from Mallorca. If how can I say, one thing good is going on with Mallorca is him so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, yeah. No, he's good. He's good. Let's move into the defenders. Stefan
Uh,
Mitrovic,
Stefan Mitrovic from Getafe, uh, Strahina
Pavlovic,
Pavlovic from Salzburg, Milos Velikovic
Werder
from
Bremen,
Werder Bremen, yeah,
Flip,
Filip Mladenovic from Legia Warsaw, uh, Strahina Irakovic from Restar Belgrade, uh, Sradan Babic from Almeida,
Almeria. Yeah,
uh, sorry, Almeria, Nikola Milenkovic from Fiorentina,
yeah. There's some
Dusan
very known, um, like very familiar players.
One of the most interesting, I would say, inclusion is like Veliokovic from Werder Bremen, but um, he already played a lot of games. But I would say their star defender probably Pavlovic from Salzburg.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I've seen a little bit of Mitrovic for Getafe. It's very
Yeah.
sturdy kind of player. Babic is more.
But I'm not sure like if he played against a faster team, he's still there.
Yeah,
Mitrovic,
yeah, probably right. That's
but the defender for his age is quite faster.
yeah,
And if you remember, Warsaw has a good run in the Europa League or
yes,
Champions League
yes.
recently. One of these guys is Mladenovic. Shall we move on to
Sure,
the
sure.
their main, how can I say,
Main part of
source of
this.
attack.
Exactly.
Yeah, so many midfielders. Tadic, well,
Dusan
is he a
Tadic
midfielder?
is
Yeah,
a creative one. Yeah, probably.
sort of. But he can play as a forward as well. So we have just mentioned Kostic
Filip Kostic
from, yeah, one of
is in
the
very good form.
right now, especially one of the top two players, or sorry, not top two, top 4 or 6 players in the Syria. Like at least compared to last 2 weeks, we compare. Nemanja Maksimovic from
Get up
Getafe,
there. Do
Filip
research.
Duricic from Sampdoria, Sasa Lukic from Torino, um, Andrea Zivkovic from PAOK, uh, Darko Lazovic from Verona, Serhei
Milinkovic Savic.
Milinkovic Savic from Lazio, uh, Nemanja Guden, Gudeli from Sevilla, Marco Grujic from Porto, Urosos Rasis from Vaga, and Ivan Ilic from Verona. So
Yeah.
many Serie A players.
So many players. But yeah, you have those Sergio Milinkovic Savic and Dusan Tadic probably would be starters.
Yeah,
But then we have to mix others up.
Kostic also, but also um, what's the guy? I guess like Milankovic, Savic, Lazio.
Yeah, he has to play.
Oh, you just mentioned, sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, you have.
Illich, I have seen him. Illich is playing right now, like recent matches, like in the
I I
wings.
I saw Lukic. He's a quite sturdy defensive minded midfielder in Torino. He could start as well. So
Mm, but I can see Illich is playing uh, as a starter as well so far. Uh, Verona is probably not in the, how can I say, ideal
he's
position
in
or something.
relegation zone. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but Illich is still, like a good breakthrough players. Probably one of those players they can actually get some money in the next season. So let's come to the forward. It's basically normally they play with like two center forward, or sometimes like a one forward and a one sort of like a number 10. So only
Also,
four.
all star.
Alexander, yeah, of course, Alexander Mitrovic is breaking through so far for Fulham. Fiorentina's Luka Jovic. He had a rough time in Real Madrid. Now probably a little bit
Better
better time. Yeah, like last few games he was doing okay.
scoring goal. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Dusan Blahovic. I don't know if he lost his way to the goals,
No,
but
he was injured, so it's gonna be back.
I hope so. But so far, Nemanja Radonovic, Radonovic for Marseille, he's a breakout player.
Yeah, there are a lot of options. So it's
I see Mitrovic is playing and Blahovic probably, or even
Vlahovic
Blahovic is not playing.
makes sense because of left foot.
Yeah, yeah. But even he's not playing, but I would prefer Radonjic over Jovic actually.
Any of them would be fine. But yeah,
Mm,
this is a quite a good team.
yeah, and I don't know, like it's hard to expect something. Sometimes like they are so unpredictable because they're sometimes their game management is so well. Like I have seen them scoring one goal and like getting those gritty wins against big teams so far. So it would be tough for them actually, like when they're playing against
Brazil.
Brazil. Probably Brazil, they will see deep, probably, obviously, and um, Tadic is really good in like making those long balls, and probably
Mitrovic.
Blahovic will receive that, and or Jovic can receive them, and if he put the pass, Mitrovic can finish them. We have seen so many times he uh, come on top in the counter attacks. Um, so it will be a tricky team to
Opponent.
play
Yeah,
against. Really, yeah,
it's not easy team to play.
yeah. But let's see. So